What's up, Cancer?
Hello.
We're here for July.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday. Some of you have already had your birthdays.
And some of you are having it come up along.
So if you want to know a little bit about the month and you haven't yet, go to the Universal Agenda. We have a little bit of information about us, about the month, and the transits, and sort of just the general energy that's coming up. And a little bit of projection in the future, a little bit of predictions. So if you want to check that out, now's the time.
Alrighty, so I'm going to start off your guys' reading with a quote to meditate on. The human mind has the potential for infinite development. If you can discover, even in a small way, that true satisfaction comes from your mind, you will realize that you can extend this experience without limit, and that it is possible to discover everlasting satisfaction. Why am I not able to say this word right now? Satisfaction.
That is that Mercury retrograde of whole effect, okay?
Yeah. I do feel like, just knowing a few Cancers in my life, I do feel like that this card is going to sit, I wouldn't say in a good way or in a bad way with the Cancers, but I feel like this card is really interpreting kind of how you tend to function in a way and what needs to be thought of.
Yeah, also this Mercury direct in Cancer is going to help you figure out your focus for that much, much better. So let's get into the Rider-Waite. Talk about focus. We have the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, you'll be coming up with some either new ideas about yourself.
Potential for infinite development, and
it's all new. So gravitate towards the new, even if it's scary, I would say. Cancers tend to like to stick to their territory. They don't like to deviate very much from their, like, well-trod paths. But the comfort zone, we all know the cliche. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. So we're going to need you to go through some uncomfortableness and get yourself in a position where you trust your new impulses that are coming in for you.
I agree. All right, now I have an affirmation for you, Cancers. Sun, moon, earth, infinity. All that is infinity. I am thee. So whatever's coming to you, in an intellectual way, whatever downloads that are being brought to you, you need to remind yourself, like, these aren't coming out of nowhere for no reason.
Trust yourself.
Exactly. This is a part
of
your. This is a really big time for development on your on your behalf.
It's your ascension at hand here.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
Do you want to wear this fucking crown? Because it's big. It's a sword and a crown is getting handed to you. Like, and in the right spirit that you do deserve this mantle that's being delivered.
So either buck up or step aside.
You probably feel a little bit immature about accepting it. This is the Page of Swords, but you kind of are more on the playful side of accepting that new ground is the right way to go for you.
You like not having to be an adult in a way. You like not having to grow up.
It's like this new thing actually, it makes you feel a little bit on the playful side. So you can actually imagine yourself in a new environment a little bit better than you can imagine yourself in the same old stagnant situation. For instance, my Cancer father hasn't wanted to go back to his old job for a while. But, he's struggling with finding that new idea. A new direction.
And what he's already comfortable in.
And what he's already comfortable in is still there. So it's one of those things, as a Cancer, I can see in multiple cases. That's just a small example of needing to have more faith in yourself and branch out and accept that you might not have had the idea yet where to branch out, but you're getting there. But you just need to accept a direction that you would never have thought of. Like, it's like kind of coming in. It's like literally something gets handed to you that you might not have even considered doing at first, but it's going to be like, oh, that sounds kind of exciting and adventurous.
The idea.
You start inspecting it from afar, like it's something that you start to stalk, kind of, and like.
I feel like the idea and or opportunity will come out of nowhere. Like it's really going to come out of nowhere, and
you just have to believe, like trust that
it
can happen in a positive way for you.
Absolutely. You know, I feel this is going to be a month of change, but you have to be the one to initiate the change.
Stay playful. Keep an eye out. It can come from anywhere. So, keep your mind open. It can come from a young person. Like somebody younger than you could be offering this to you, and it's like, what? So it's like strange. It could be really weird energy, but I would say like go for it. Whatever feels new, whatever feels like you can imagine yourself in that situation, I would go towards that, because that's the indication that the new fire is going to be established in your belly. A new mental passion. The boredom is going to end soon.
Yay, that sounds exciting, Cancer. We definitely want to hear from you after this month to see how it goes. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't have to be a job. It can be a new relationship. It can be
lots of different things.
Just a new purpose in life. It can be a new like art thing that you're thinking about doing, or just anything. I'm just saying. Sorry, we were about to close it.
Yes. All right. So this concludes your month of July reading for you Cancers, and we will see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.